Hello, one and all. This is WellArmedWithTacos, and welcome to Let's Play Something. Call of Juarez, Gunslinger.
His gang to plunder one last gold mine before making their escape, and that's where I thought I'd find him.
Welcome to Let's Play Something. Call of Juarez, Gunslinger. Silas has a habit of just randomly talking on his own when he feels like it, so from time to time I will be interrupted. Such is the nature. Right. This is a Western first-person shooter, a genre that I firmly believe we do not have nearly enough of, and I know there are a couple, but not nearly enough of. I love this genre. I love it very, very much. I wish there was more of them. I am a fan of Ye Olde Revolver, and Ye Olde Revolver had its heyday here. I'm a fan of old-style Western rifles and shotguns and all that old stuff, and I don't do a good old West accent, so I'm going to stop before I get ahead of myself. This is a shooter, Old West shooter, and we can go wandering off, but if we do, we'll get warned. Whoa, frame rate dip. I hope it doesn't keep up with this. Unless I'm accidentally going the right way. Which I doubt. Yep, there it goes. You're going the wrong way. I was just trying to shut that off. I'm not sure why it's decided to just completely plummet in... Oh, there it goes. Goody! We can play now. Alright. So, Call of Juarez. Yes. At the top left of the screen, you see the picture of the pistol there. That represents my focus meter. At the top right is my last chance meter. I wonder if I can shoot that bird. I can! 15 experience points for me for killing a random helpless animal. Yay, experience. We're probably going to be going into danger soon, to which I do believe we should better arm ourselves with 2 guns instead of 1. The game has a leveling system and a perk system. I will show that here. You can either be a gunslinger, a ranger, or a trapper. As you can see, I'm mostly going into gunslinger because, again, dual pistols is my favorite thing in, like, first-person history. I went into ranger to take Truth Seeker. And without further ado, we will find people to shoot. What else am I armed with? Rifle? Okay. I've heard people say that this is a arcade-style shooter. I would disagree with that claim. To me, it's not very arcadey. It is definitely a cover shooter. If you're not in cover, you're gonna get killed.
So close to all these goddamn barrels of gunpowder.
Why would you be nervous? No one has the cojones to come after us. As long as you don't light up a cigar, we're fine.
Yeah, besides, George is up there on the rocks with that rifle of his. Nothing gets past him.
Sounds like a challenge. These are bad hombres. We're probably going to have to shoot them. They surprisingly haven't seen me yet. Alright, let's go.
My late father pointed out to me more than once. God made men. And Samuel Colt made them equal.
There he is. I like the pistols, but you can't rely on them for the long range. He had a different weapon. Ooh, Rangers. I will gladly swap for Rangers. I'm guessing this is not the mine entrance. The objective. Nope. This is apparently not the mine entrance. So all that's got to be down here is just good stuff. Speaking of nugget, I found me a nugget. Let's see. Switch out for a shotgun. No thanks. Or switch back to the 6-shooter. No thanks. Well, that's that alternate road we didn't take, and I'm guessing this is walking away from the story? Maybe, maybe not. Let's go up. Let's go up real quick. I like to explore around a lot in this game because there's those nuggets of truth, which you really have to do a lot of looking to find, believe me. Even with the Truth Seeker perk, I've been missing about half of them every time because Truth Seeker only helps when you're close. I'm going to take damage here. I'm actually going to die from that fall. Wow. That was lame. That was very lame.
Don't let him get a shot up!
Go away. Alright, we'll do this faster now. I'm not very far in this game, but I'm very, very, very much enjoying it. I love old West shooters. I love the level of technology for guns we had here. Got anything special up here? A rifle, which has a name on it, but I can't take it. Oh, nope, there we go. This might be some kind of special, rare rifle. Right. Let's go. Ooh, dynamite.
I knew that dynamite wasn't mine, so I decided the polite thing would be to return it.
Oh!
It was the biggest gold rush since Sutter's Mill in '48. Unfortunately, prospectors weren't the only ones drawn to those riches.
I can't see them. Let's use this so we can. We only got one shot off, though.
Robbing travelers and hijacking gold ships. Like those that ran with Plummer. Some were just regular folks I knew from town, drawn by greed and easy pickings.
Pistols are good for medium to long range
Charlie
combat.
Crow, the blacksmith.
Let's not jump down there.
James, who worked in the stable. Sam
get back
and
up
Jeremiah
here.
Barber, the butcher's sons.
See if we can take these tracks.
Ordinary citizens
Negative.
that lived a double life. Stealing and thieving and murdering their neighbors.
Move from cover to cover.
You can't beat the innocent.
I still can't get a good line on him. There he is. And there's the other one. Uh-oh. That's gonna hurt. Alright. Let's move on.
Of course, the rest were veterans of the Civil War. Stone-cold killers trained on the bloody fields of Shiloh and Antietam.
Some dynamite.
If Daddy had lived to see Alfred Nobel's explosive invention, my guess is he would have told Samuel Colt to kiss his ass. Plummer had a lot of men on his
Always better to make sure they're actually dead.
hell of a lot. That son of
They
a bitch
always have a
pretended
lot.
to protect the public with one hand while stealing and blind with the other. He set up a defensive perimeter which I had no idea how to breach.
Gotta wait for the smoke to clear.
I was outnumbered and in way over my head, but I was too damn stubborn and stupid to realize it. They must have thought I was touched, or had some kind of death wish. seeing as there were barrels of gunpowder everywhere.
To be honest, what I'm probably going to do...
spark and I'd be blown to hell and gone.
What I'm probably going to do is I'm going to spend the most of this video not looking for nuggets, and then I'll just probably do this again on my own time, like actually exploring. Because just looking around the whole time does not make a very interesting video, I acknowledge.
I thought I was some kind of hero.
I actually want to go in there and take their ammo, because I can carry a lot of it. Don't need any of that, and we're going to select a new skill into Gunslinger. Now, improved agility or faster reload time. Let's go with the faster reload time. I didn't want the deep pockets, but I wanted it for on the run. Being able to sprint and reload is very helpful because it lets you run into cover while reloading, which again, if you're not in cover when a fight breaks out, you're in trouble.
I finally made it past and headed on to meet my destiny.
Big problem with this game, no save anywhere. But, you know, at this point, if I had died there, I deserved that. I feel like there's more to up there than... Oh, I know I said I wasn't going to explore, but dang it, I'm curious. No, maybe there is nothing up there. Come on, let me over. Fine. I'm sorry, I like exploring. Alright, back to combat. Gotta run.
But first, I had something I needed to figure out.
Why is the mine they're supposedly using blocked up? It's a good question.
I had a few ideas on how to get into that mine, but once I made my decision, I knew there was no turning back. So my first thought was to enter the nearest mine portal. I saw an entrance. Made sense. It was the quickest way in, but that also made it more dangerous, as there would undoubtedly be enemy pickets posted along the way.
Do I have an option? Can't shoot that. In case you're thinking this is ancient voodoo magic, the whole point of this game is it's told from the it's told from a story perspective. The character you're hearing, named Silas, is telling a story to people in a bar. So this is not actually real time. How did? I'm not even going to ask how you threw dynamite at me. Oh, hello. Where did you come from, my friend? And that's how you dodge a fatal shot. You have to do that from time to time. You know, a shotgun might be worth it down here. Who the heck? You! Stop it! Can I get up there?
Besides, once you enter a mine like that, it's easy to get all turned around.
Great.
And that confusing maze of corridors wouldn't even be the worst of it.
You know, they've just hidden all the frickin' things in here.
Some of those shafts could be as deep as hell.
I see one.
A stumble or misstep can easily end in a deadly plunge to oblivion.
Which we've already proven in this game. Just not very long. Silas is not a man who takes falls. Yeah, I can see it, game. 2 out of 4. I have to work my way down through this nonsense. Are you kidding me?
quick reflexes often make up for a lack of common sense. Luckily, I was never one to be easily bushwhacked. I would just need to be careful not to blow myself to kingdom come.
A nugget. You tease me. Where? Show me the nugget you speak of. It's probably down there.
With all that gunpowder and dynamite everywhere, a body has to know what he's shooting at.
Well, that wasn't what I wanted to do. This is a tricky situation.
All it takes is one tiny spark, and boom.
I shot him clear in the head. It went through. You know what? I honestly was not expecting the bullet to move through, so...
You ain't beefing me.
Well, there's an alternative. I see the nugget now. There's an alternative plan here. Where's it coming from? No shots, no explosions. Now give me that nugget. Sweet. Bad place to be down there.
One wrong bullet could have turned that mine into a dad-blasted tube.
Time to run.
I freely admit that my plan of attack was not just moronic, but clearly insane.
Thunk.
It's a good thing that I abandoned that ridiculous plan before I even tried it.
What are you implying?
Instead, I spotted a ladder. Way into the mine from the opposite side.
Aha, you're cute, game. You're real cute. Real cute.
It was a long way around, but that approach seemed more sensible at the time.
Yeah, I'm sure
Of
it
course,
did.
being I had a problem with heights, that scaffolding scared the bejesus out of me.
Ah, this
Climbing down
game's
that
sense of
ladder
humor.
required some caution. Because even though I had a younger man's reflexes, no man can dodge a damn bullet while climbing down a rickety ladder.
This is true.
I needed to make a leap of faith. Which ain't easy when you're suspended between heaven and hell.
The jumping in this game is not that good, man. It's okay. If this is scripted, I'll make it. Otherwise, I ain't doing this.
I was determined not to give up, however.
Yeah, you can't ledge glide. Like, you can't grab ledges in this game. That was scripted.
As Sheriff Plummer seemed quite the despicable character. When the vigilantes discovered what the sheriff was up to, people were outraged. That 10,000 they put on his head would go a long way to helping me find old Bob.
Gotcha. Hello.
And I had made it my mission to settle that score come hell or high water.
Oi! You dead? Good. Don't sneak up on me like that.
But first, I would have to make a choice.
No, run.
Take the
Right.
elevator or climb the ladder.
A nugget. That would actually be the last one for the level. We'll take the ladder. Let's find that
I
nugget.
wanted to use the element of surprise. Plus, I figured I could use the exercise.
I'm not
I
gonna
was
find it,
warmed
am
up
I?
already, so what the hell?
There it is. You can shoot me all you want. I want the nugget. Then I don't have to do this level again. You ain't gonna stop me. Oh. Mine. Got them all. I'll read those later. One of the, okay. Who? I don't even see you.
Come out, you yellow bastard!
You come out! You're the one hiding! One of the other interesting things about this game that I actually like, it's actually based a lot in actual history, and I know that sounds like I'm making that up, but other than the fact that you're playing a character who I don't believe is real, he's essentially playing a role in the story where he's kind of the invisible follower. Like, he might not be real, but he doesn't ever do or say anything that has directly been
and the people of Nevada City deserve
proved wrong, like false.
I thought Plummer met his maker in Bannock, Montana.
Things like that.
Right, well, he was the sheriff of both places at one time or another, but that's neither here nor there.
Like, when you actually read
taking him down would save a lot of lives.
all the history parts that the game has to offer, which is quite a few, when you actually read those, the game basically gives you historically accurate information and then tries to base the story around that. I'm gonna keep going until the mission ends, I think. I might get to see a duel, which would be scary. Boss fight! And apparently this boss likes to throw dynamite.
Ooh, well, this day is just getting worse and worse for you.
Henry Plummer was clearly unhinged.
I dodged into
I
it.
see right away that this was going to take some doing.
I'm taking shots from several places, which is not good. I've died 3 times already. That's not good.
They're gonna bury you in a million pieces. Oh,
Load quicker
I'm going
before he starts chucking dynamite again.
I need some help here.
You don't need any help.
Boys, take this cocksucker out.
Ah, great. Now I have to put a freaking language barrier on this. Who would have thought the game about shooting outlaws wasn't family-friendly content? Uh-oh. Do note, when doing the last chance dodge, do not dodge into oncoming fire. There he is. Show your head.
You ain't taking me.
No.
Didn't you?
Great, he's coming with friends too.
On your ass.
I'm doing a pretty decent job of it so far, so... Of course, if we finish this...
No blood money for you today.
Let's get away from the exploding dynamite. Or not. Or don't get away from the exploding dynamite. That works too. I'm actually starting to get a little angry. Just a little. Are you going to make me repeat the entire boss fight or just half of it? Just half of it. Yeah, if you're not on the money with shooting those... the dynamite sticks he throws, which is a problem because he's throwing them when I need to reload. Yeah, If you don't dodge those, or if you don't blow them up in midair, you're done. You're just done. As I said, this is not. Despite what some crazy people think to say, this is not an arcade-style shooter. Arcade style is you can take a bajillion hits, a la Serious Sam, and you don't need to constantly hide behind sissy cover. In this game, you need to hide behind sissy cover. Don't throw those sticks at me. Come on, we almost got this, clown. Gotcha!
So that's how Henry Plummer died. Him and his crew were worth their weight in gold. And now, I was officially a bounty hunter.
41% accuracy. Not my best shooting. And let's go get a skill real quick, because I have one available. I suppose we're going to take making time. And I got the engraved ranger. Sweet. I believe a little bit more range, but less recoil. That's fine. I actually need more range when it comes to the pistols anyways. But I'm signing off now. Thank you for watching. This is WellArmedWithTacos signing off. Didn't do so great this mission, but I've shown off the game. Definitely recommend it. I'm enjoying it a lot so far. I wish we had more games like this, like Outlaw, like Dead Man's Hand. Dead Man's Hand is my favorite of this genre. Just a great game. I'm liking this one a lot, though. I'm just not liking the lack of weapons. But I'll see you all later. Thanks for watching. Take care and bye-bye.